What's going on, everybody? So today I'm doing an expedition called Fallen from Heaven. You can see one of the requirements there is a metal detector, but also the drone and binoculars are really important in this one. Here are my rewards. An upgrade, that's pretty cool. So I also need a specialist operator. Let me go ahead and get one of those now. This makes choosing easy. She's the only one I've got so far. So truck-wise, I'm going to go with the Cotco Canyon today. But I'm going to change the color just to change things up. Let me go ahead and throw on the metal detector. And I think also I'm going to grab, what should I grab? A jack screw and maybe an anchor or two. Anchor. And I'm going to deploy to the west outpost right here. Alright, and it says find the descent from the top. So just a couple of checkpoints here to start with. It's a nice ride. Cotco Canyon is enjoyable to drive. Something pretty good to start the game with. I'm not even really all that early. I'm not on the first map anymore, but I'm still enjoying this truck. Or Jeep, or we'll just call it Scout. Alright, so this is nothing more than the next marker along the way. And the next part, it just warns you right here that it's steep. Very steep descent coming up. And I am going to take it easy because, I mean, this thing does feel just a little bit tall. There's a new climb discovered. And still says get to the next climb, which I'm guessing is right here. So, okay, so now it says explore the area. It says explore the area, but it also is showing me the next marker. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to the next marker and then explore the area with my equipment from there. Got a little swervy there. Yeah, deflating my tires. Maybe I should have done that before I started climbing all this. But I hadn't really had any trouble so far. And yeah, that was short-lived. As I'm now done climbing, I decided to reinflate them. So I think when you come to a spot and it says explore the area, the best thing to use is the binoculars, unless they specifically tell you to use the drone. Because you can pull the drone out right here and look at the same things as the binocular. It's not going to reveal the area to you like it does with the binoculars though. There's 80% and almost finished. $95. Now it says scan the crash with the drone, or with a drone. So now you got to specifically use the drone, but not really like this. I thought I had to just come over here and scan this somehow, but no, that's not exactly what they're talking about. But I did discover a new task, contractor task. So what they mean by scanning with the drone is coming over here to this spot and then pulling out the drone. There we go. See, I've got 3 objects that I have to scan from as part of the wreckage. There's the first piece up at the top of the screen. To the right, I will find it here in just a second. There we go. And then it's just kind of a zoning target deal. The circle shrinks and you just kind of keep it in the zone. So here's the second piece. And the third piece. 3 pieces of wreckage scanned. So now I'm going to go to the next point up here, and it says explore the search area. Find a flight recorder in the area. Metal detector time, okay. So let's activate the metal detector and see which direction to go and find this thing. So it looks like it's straight back here behind me towards the next point that I have to go to anyway. Alright, so here's the map. I gotta get up here. And I was thinking maybe I could go up this way, but I just a couple of feet longer. You know, I'm gonna go the safe way, right up around here, and that should work. I think just a couple more inches on the tires and none of this would be even a struggle right here. That's cool though. That's cool. Got a little tree to pull me out. Just up here and around to the left. Nothing to it. I think I found a pretty good route here. And coming up, a very good use of the anchor, if I do say so myself. So here's the inventory I got to pick up. Flight recorder. And yeah, I'm going to set my route to the next marker. And I don't really want to go back down and around the way I just came. So I'm going to use an anchor and rappel off this little cliff right here in front of me. And it actually goes quite well. I'm a little unsure about some of this route, so I'm not putting too many markers, because I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get there yet. I didn't mean to say how 3 times. Here we go. I just had to look at it for a couple of seconds and decide, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So instead of just driving right off and attaching to it, I'm gonna go ahead and, in a civilized way, attach to it first and just rappel down. Looking smooth, looking smooth. That saved like at least 3 or 4 minutes, then, you know, going back around the other way. Just little decisions to make through here, which way to go. Just checking my damage and gas. Going ahead and refilling everything. Good to go. Now here's what I wasn't really too sure about on the map when I was setting the route between here and the next point. And it's actually fairly treacherous if you've got a tiny vehicle going up these hills through here. Just gotta pick your path wisely, or you'll end up needing a jack screw or something. And I'm trying to choose extra wisely, because I don't have a jack screw with me. I think I just came with the anchor that I've already used. So here I go with something that would have helped a few minutes ago. Tire deflation again. Yeah, I gotta say everything worked out really well. Even that tree right there was just perfectly placed. It knew that I already used the anchor. It's not a recoverable anchor, so I just really didn't have anything left. Just got my little winch. Yeah, so anyway, the next place coming up is actually the drop-off and the end of this expedition. I think it's an expedition, yeah. Haven't got to the contracts or task here yet, but I'm about to. I'm ready to get some new trucks, and I should probably start seeking out some upgrades instead of just letting them come naturally. So it doesn't really look like much of a outpost, but here's where I'm gonna drop off the flight recorder. Expedition success, fallen from heaven. So here's my rewards, and that'll just about do it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.